Are we back? OBS crashing. How's my system doing? Let me check. Well, we got 30 frames. That should be fine. CPU usage is like nothing. Are we here? Are we good? Am I visible? And we're back, and OBS is flashing. I think the new OBS update I updated to is a very bad, unstable version of OBS. Interesting. I love when software gets made worse over time so that things change. God, what if instead of having like 100 developers reinvent the 15th financial technology website, they worked on Pokemon emulation? What if we did that? What if we did games archival and general media archiving instead of having them rebuild the same tool for another company because it's all proprietary? That was a real jump in logic for me from topic to topic, but you know what I mean. I dream of cool things being done instead of repetitive work that's... Because for real, like, for how many companies do the exact same fucking thing? If they just leased software or shared it, so many people could be told to do other things at their time. But I mean, they wouldn't. They would just be fired and then the money would, you know, all that kind of shit. Capitalism. I hate it. Can we stop doing this now? Anyways, capitalism, please give me a job. I don't like the system I'm in. Oh my god, fucking companies. I can't read the news right now just because it's going to be like, every wrong choice is going to be made. And that's just going to keep happening for the next couple of years. Every way in which things could be made worse and more frustrating is going to happen. And I don't need to read all of that. It is sometimes hard to like work on like my little stuff sometimes because it's like what I'm doing here, making this does not matter, and there are like huge problems in the world. But like making myself super depressed by looking at it helps nothing and just makes me unable to even make my little bit of art I want to make. So I gotta just tell myself that I'm working towards getting to a spot where I can do stuff and have an impact. But right now I am very much on the bench. So I will do my silly little things. I will make my entertainment programs, even if it's for largely one person. And that will be enough for now. Because I have no idea what I would do to... Besides endanger myself as a trans woman, I have no idea what I could do right now to actually help anything. Just gotta get through it and hope other folks do too. Maybe I can make something that is soothing and satisfying for the person who does end up doing all the stuff and they just need a little bit of emotional support from a goofy thing I make. I don't know. Art gets made. Tentacool? Oh, my brain and... I probably shouldn't do that as the Pokemon name. Its body is almost entirely composed of water. It ensnares its foes with its two long tentacles, then stabs with the poison stingers at their tips. I have watched that episode, by the way, that got canned for being like... I think that was the Flashing Lights episode. No, wait, no, that was when Pikachu blows up missiles. Right, they canceled the episode with the tentacles because it was too close to 9/11, with a bunch of buildings being destroyed by giant tentacle. Hello, Winston here. Yes, correct, I am rich. Yeah, oh wait. Hello, Winston here. Yes, correct, I am rich, yes. I should tell you, my wealth has grown since we last met. What's more, my Pokemon have also grown stronger. I can't shake the feeling the world exists for me. Oh, no need to say a word. Everyone knows it's true. Oh, you must excuse me. I have this formal dinner to attend. It's by the water, because I never leave this spot. I love him, he sucks. Oh god, I've never actually used a dating app before, and I'm like... I hope it's not like that. But yeah, I guess you would just get people, like, talking themselves up in your DMs all the time, wouldn't you? Ugh. I have, by and large, only dated people I've known for, like, at least a couple months before asking them out. And I much prefer that system. um, I don't mind meeting new people, but just like, wait, 32, no, 36, 42, 48, 54. I think it was 52 was the number? Yes. Ever since my first Pokemon game, I always put them in the spot they would be in for Pokédex ordering in here. And realizing people don't do that was like, wait, what? That's what the numbers are for. What do you mean? I like seeing this slowly fill in over time. It's cool. Well, let's go sweep this cave with Steven in it. Actually, well, I'm thinking about it. Let's put it up front. Ah! What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. The piss in the water. Actually, as someone who's been streaming, that is a little bit what it's like to get random DMs from people, probably bots, on Twitch though. Sometimes like it has to be bots because I can't imagine to a stranger saying I'm a little not paranoid, but like I'm wary of people being overly positive and like whatever to like be manipulative or whatever. And so if there's someone who has never talked to me before or I've never like seen their name like in chat or anything like that, who's like, "Oh, I watch your stuff and I love it. I think you're the best. Keep it up." I'm like, "I don't believe you." No, not confusion. Like I can take a compliment, but if I don't think it's genuine, I do kind of just be like, "Okay, sure." Whatever you say, buddy. No! Is that like a 50-50 chance? This should have been a 2-turn battle. Oh, and I'm poisoned too. God damn. I hate confusion. Fuck off. Confusion is so fucking bad. Look at that. Jesus Christ. And you know if I confuse them, they're never gonna have that happen. What should have taken 2 attacks turns into, yeah, you just lost the fight entirely, basically. Asshole. Ned, fuck off. I lost because I'm trying to not go to the washroom. I need to pee so badly. No, I thought I kept you at 1. Ugh, newer games, quality of life. Allegra's happiness is gonna be so low. Dying twice like this? Shit. Oh well. At 2 hours, 12 minutes. I can go a little bit longer. Maybe just clear out Steven's cave. Try not to get poisoned again. Oh wait, Can I get your number as the piss man? Nah, he's the piss man. Whoa! Oh. Fight me. Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or a stream? Do you like saltwater fish or freshwater fish? Elliot! Oh, he's gonna have, yeah, just Magikarp. Okay, man. I'll beat up an army of Magikarp for free. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the day. Maybe do some course stuff. Well, the HTML course would be nice. It's just satisfying to get stuff done and be like, I did do things today. Nice. So, that's always good to do. What else should I probably be doing today? I gotta actually pick one of my projects and just work on that. Oh, thank God I crit it. Oh my goodness. Another confusion poison thing would have been awful. Level 17. Still not getting a lot of special attack, but we're trying. Magikarp. Like in deep sea fishing, I lost spectacularly. Do you lose at fishing often, man? Fishing is great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? Here's my number, hit me up. You up? Wait. I never got the HM. Shit. Hey, you. It gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was. He knew how to use flash, you gotta be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you, and pass the savings on to you. HM5. Now, if you came here first to train your Pokemon, turn your ass around and go to that gym. Just by hidden move flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. But to use it, you need the gym badge from Dewford's Pokemon Gym. For some reason, we're not quite sure. Who can learn Flash? Shit. I don't like this, but oh well. Yeah, we'll just do a double team. Boop. Oh, I'm making a stir fry for lunch. Hey, if you have this nearby you in the store, Laogan Ma, it's a like chili pepper sauce kind of thing. It's like all the flavor of spice without the heat, or some heat. It's a really good, easy addition to your meals for like stir fries and stuff. It is so fucking good. Oh, I'm having that for lunch. I'm gonna make that when I finish up here. Marinades and chicken thighs and soy sauce and brain slow. Laogan Ma. I can feel my brain trying to load information. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be tasty. Some frozen veggie mix on the stove with a little bit of sweet chili sauce on it. Some rice or bean noodles. Okay, I need to catch these guys though, so... Would your tackle be low enough? Nah. Oh, let's try it. If only had more attacks on Allegra. Yeah, I've not been eating enough lately, in general. Just, like, poor planning and forgetting to think about food. So definitely, any option for a big meal. I love it. Protein shakes are very helpful, but they make it a little bit too easy to just not actually eat a full meal. So it goes. What you got for me? Oh shit, a Sableye! Oh, these guys have an annoying catch rate, don't they? Are they ghost types in this one? I think they're just rocks. Can I tackle you? No! Oh guys, that just flat out... That's your level of damage, right? Yeah. Ugh. I've been identified. I think these guys have a really annoying catch rate. I don't look forward to this. Please don't kill everyone I have. Just get in the ball. I'd cross my fingers, but that's too much effort. No! Yeah, these guys are annoying. It doesn't matter if you only know Nightshade. My stats don't matter. I was gonna take a wallet, just Poke Wallet. I'll just switch in Zigzagoons to tank hits if I need to. Ah! Oh, he can attack. Okay. Almost heaven. West for... Oh, it's done! I'm gonna call this one... Who sings that song? It digs branching holes in caves using its sharp claws in search of food. Raw gems. A Sableye lurks in darkness and is seen only rarely. I think that's actually a really, like, lucky catch to get this guy. Do-do-do. Perfect. The game was meant to be used in this way. Okay, in case that's a rare guy who shows up, I'm saving my game. Yeah, they're good. Gen 3 has some just fantastic guy designs. Please, no, I want it, but, for desert later with the goggles for the sand, yeah. Okay. At least this game doesn't have a forced cave to progress. Oh shit, I forgot about Aeron! They're so cute! Oh, I love these guys! Shit, I gotta get these guys on my team. We're gonna be down to 3 Zigzagoons at this rate. Don't kill! Shit! We'll see another one. Oh, I should probably actually put... Actually, if the only, what does this move do? I don't want it. What does it do, though? I don't... That's so useless. That's such a bad move! I don't think there's Dark Pokemon in here, actually, so I'm gonna go Allegra back in. Oh, wait, but now I'll just switch somebody into attack if I need to. If the Makihita shows up. Great ball. Nice. Actually, I do need team composition for all of the HMs. Who's gonna be my flyer? Classic Zubat. Hey, are you still low enough level that I can just do this? In some of the later games, until like level 15, I would just throw Pokeballs at full health and usually get the catches. Nope. I think I'm too strong though. I might need to actually put my Zigzagoons in for trying to catch people. Not my energy. I need that. Insta-kill? Yep. Right, it's a poison type. Hey, Psychic beating poison makes no sense to me. It should be the other way around. Cause like, super smart guy, fucking poisoned your cup, now you're dead. Not so smart now, huh? Bugs can annoy you, but poison just isn't strong? Come on. Now you're a ghost. So I do believe I can stomp your ass so easily. Right? Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, it's a dark ghost. I'm making a face. I gotta work on my plan for the PNG tuber stuff is once I've got that looking really nice, I do want to see if I can do very difficult the image recognition stuff for like face tracking and just doing a little bit of that. I've done a little bit of um image processing, like not machine learning, but just like image processing to like identify components of it, and I do wonder if I could get that. I mean, like I've noticing like mouth movements though. That's like not gonna happen. I'll think about it. Again, I have so many projects I need to work on. I gotta finish some of these. I need to build the config library so I can finish making the talk sprite program because I need a config menu for it, and those are so annoying to make. Can you just headbutt it, please? Just like a border collie running into the door and bashing you on the... I need to put a negative volume indicator on the talk sprite, so when I'm just completely silent to like a vacuum of noise, it knows to just be like, ugh. Just sigh. Please hit. Please. Please. Thank you. And you crit. Ah, Dewey. Never giving you up. Get in the ball. Get in the fucking ball. Ah. There we go. I wonder if that's. I was stretching while I saying that. I wonder if that sounded good. While living in pitch-black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shut and deprived them of vision. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. However, when they evolve, they get your eyes back. It's kind of weird. Zubat, Batman at the zoo, penguin exhibit. Oh, there's a kind of what's the penguin type that's like the... There's a penguin variety that's called like the idiot penguin or something. Like legitimately it's called like, and I gotta look this up. Idiot penguin? No, what's it called though? No, was it? No, is it like asshole? What is it? Jackass? Oh, not jacket, jackass. What? Yes! Jackass penguins. Correct. Hey, do I have a filter on this yet? Did they invent filters? There's a variety of penguin called the jackass penguin, and I assume a researcher had a very difficult time studying them. Hey, am I allowed to? Is that okay? Yeah. Jackass was transferred to someone's PC. Yeah, South African penguins. I'll look it up real quick to confirm that I was right about that. I think they're really loud as well, and so they just really annoyed some researchers who were not happy. What'd you got for me? Oh, repel. So what we have to get the air on... Oh, hey, rock. Baby. I wait here, Everstone. I haven't listened to Foo Fighters in a while. I wanted you to be Out of the head, out of the place they say. I wonder if I wait along with you, it will never be forever. I could ever feel this way again. I wish I had a singing voice so I could do more of the Dave Grohl stuff, but I really can't do like the rough rock voice very well. Okay, I think you're gonna have a difficult catch rate. I think I need to. I could probably hit him one more time. We have infinite of these. Eventually. Please. Silver play. Yay! Aaron, Nora, NORAD, Space, NASA, IASA. Okay. A Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. Oh, come on, remember the female lead. What's her name? I'll just do her last name. I think it was this. Right? Oh, I want to look this up too. My memory, it's bad. How do you spell her name? That would be 9 characters. Oh! I have enough space, I can do it. That's a lot of me looking in other menus at the moment, but buttons are backwards, remember that. If you haven't watched Farscape, make sure you do. It's a very good show. Actually, I don't think I've talked about Farscape on stream yet. Late 90s to early 2000s sci-fi show, Farscape. It's done by the Jim Henson Company, so it's like puppets. Like, the aliens are all practical effect, like puppets and stuff. Farscape. F-A-R. It's a super good show. I love that show. Having watched all of it, rewatching the first season or two is kind of hard because it's the thing of, that show gets so fucking good that watching the beginning is just like, I just want to get to the parts that are like the best. Because it's good up front, but like, oh my goodness, it's such a good show. Like, when it does all its setup and you hit like season 3 and 4, god damn, that show is good. NASA, IASA, they can't use the name, International Aeronautic Space, whatever. Research astronaut John Crichton is testing a theoretical thing about space travel where you bounce off the atmosphere. It's like contemporary to like the 90s, late 90s time period of just like skipping off the atmosphere to like get a speed boost to like work on interplanetary travel. But oh no, he goes into a wormhole and ends up in like the far reaches of space with a bunch of aliens, and it's like, whoa. It's such a good show. It is such a good show. Ah! Okay, Camille. Oh, I mean, it's also a kind of a horny show, so saying erotic space is not incorrect. The design of Farscape had like the notion of like, Star Trek is very sterile and very like formal and orderly in like how it represents like humans in space in the future and stuff. Other shows like Red Dwarf or Alien are much more grungy, like chunky kinds of shows for that kind of thing. Farscape was meant to be much more like tactile and like you actually touch you touch space. You're part of it. It's a physical thing you can like engage with. Um, so like, a lot of its design is very much like not like touch screens and stuff, but like there's a term for that I really like. I forget what it is though. Like very tactile. Um, it's like how in Voice of the Void, the entire like desk setup is like you have to move around like clack it. It's all physical and like clunky. That's like the design philosophy for Farscape is like space as this kind of thing. Um, and it's a very, and especially like with having like the practical puppets to like act with and whatnot in the scenes. It's a really good show. It's very good, and I wish it had gotten. I wish the company that was making it or producing it had not been briefly sold to a German horse betting company that then went under a year later and had to sell the rights back, but during that time canceled the show, making it end before it should have. My name is Steven. I talk like my dad. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Okay, thank you. I'll tear this up immediately. You went through all this trouble to deliver that? I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wayne. Your Pokemon appears quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Please, take my job. I know. Since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another. Pokenavs. Here's my phone number. I'm rich, but grounded, like steel. Nice. Now I've got to hurry along. Bye, bitch. Is there an item in here? I just remembered a thing that happens in Season 3 of Farscape, and I shivered. Like, that is such a good fucking show. Oh my goodness, that's such a good fucking show. They just... They are a show that is up for anything, is very ballsy. That show is never... You can never blame that show for not trying. Because goddamn, that show goes for some stuff. And it just... Like, it's a very continuous show. I really like that about it, is that it's a show that doesn't reset. It's not like a sitcom-y, like Star Trek like resets, like maybe it's like 2 or 3 episode arc, but like, it always kind of resets back to normal. Now, Farscape but it's like, it's a continuous show, but it's not like just like pure plot narrative progression. Ah, damn it. Like, it also... Like, it has this, like, Monster of the Week, but it's always, like, on the way to doing other stuff as well. In a way that just works so well. And it sets up some amazing stuff. It's like, oh, this is, like, a fun, like, gimmick for this episode. What do you mean this has repercussions for the entire season and leads to, like, the most hard-hitting moment in the entire fucking show? Jesus, it's so good. It's such a good show. Oh my goodness. Like, legitimately... When I say it's I think people who watch it like it. I just don't think it's, like, well known. I don't think it's underrated. It's just, like... It didn't get to... It didn't get to finish. It didn't get to, like, reach its apex. Yeah, Farscape is a show that will hurt you. Just, like, in terms of, like... extremely powerful and well done emotional arcs, and just, like... Ugh, it's so good. Oof! Dewey, stay alive, buddy. Like, Season 1 is a lot of, like, Monster of the Week in space, like, Star Trek-y kind of stuff, I'll admit. But it's establishing your characters. It's making you care about them. It's seeing some growth between them. It's like, okay, like, this is about the show. Every episode is about a thing and also about its main cast. And it's really good at that because it's always like saying something new about these people and their relationships to each other. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in a cave, it is the sound of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. If the cave is a-quaking, don't go a-knocking. Makuhita. I'm just gonna go with the vibe of what I was talking about, just name this guy Dargo. Yeah, like, holding back on a cool thing you want to do is so difficult, but like, you let that tension build, you let the things happen slowly, and damn if it doesn't hit so much better for it. But you know, the fear, especially in like a DM like D&D tabletop setting, is like, are we not? Do we not get to do my plan? Do we not get to like make this work? Is something gonna happen where it's like it undercuts this completely? It's like this like multi-month arc just falls flat because of whatever. And honestly, I think, well, in TV show writing, you have the advantage of like everything is scripted, so you control it, but there's still gonna be like fan reaction. So you, at the very least, you can kind of like, based on how stuff is going a little bit, modify it a bit, based on like feedback you get throughout the show. As a DM though, like, it's all like you have a plan, but it's still like improv in the moment, and like you can't force the players to do what they don't want to do. So there's a lot more stress there for sure. I think maybe the trick, you have to focus less on like final like you have to almost change the focus from like all of these fiends are going to cause this to happen, and switch it around to like, I'm going to set up all of these fiends so that something happens. And like it's a lot more like up in the air, but you just leave a lot of like threads to pull on, a lot of like little bits around that like you can create drama with, and then it's like you're giving yourself tools to react in the moment in a way that feels really cool, as opposed to like trying to force towards a specific moment. I say that's incredibly hard to do and takes so much practice and like improv experience and all that kind of shit. But like, I mean, it's kind of like One Piece, where there is so much shit in that man's back pocket to just pull on whenever he wants. There are so many characters he can just bring back into the fold. There's so many like little plot things he could just bring. Like, Oda in One Piece is set up with so many Chekhov's guns that no one will even realize was a Chekhov gun because it was from 20 fucking years ago. And I think as a DM, you could definitely, I think, leave yourself lots of little tools like that. I have thought about that because I've DM'd a little bit in the past of like making a puzzle and always just taking their third solution to it. No matter what, whatever the third thing they try is, I take that as the answer. Like, maybe not exactly that, because like, if it's like silly or stupid, I shouldn't say stupid. If it's like, if they wouldn't feel clever for doing it and it working, don't let that be the answer. But you could totally do something like that. I want to get this fucking Abra. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball it. Please. I've never asked before. Please. Hey, we finally got one. Camille. I tried to run a campaign in university, but I did for a while. But like I got so anxious about it, like with all my school stuff going on at the same time. I was just like, I can't manage the social anxiety that comes with this, and also all the other anxiety and everything else I'm doing. Probably nowadays I could, maybe, because also I'm more aware of that kind of thing. I can like acknowledge it and work with it. But like, damn, it was fun, but also like, I would worry so much about, like, are they having a good time? Is this a good idea? Are they, like, responding positively to this? I just couldn't get out of my own head. A Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day. Observation revealed that it uses teleport to change its location once every hour. The Psy Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. It's a Psy Pokemon. We're not doing Gundam, we're doing this instead. Is there anyone left in here to get? I think that's a clean sweep, right? We got the Makahita. Oh, I never got a Silcoon, shit. Are there Shroomish in that area? There were! Shit, I gotta go back. I never saw one, damn. Is there a Geodude here? No way. There is! Damn, rare. Oh, Nosepass is here too, isn't it? Yeah, there's a couple guys to get here, shit. Nosepass, Geodude... Machops? You know, it's kind of funny. All of the Pokemon in this place, every Pokemon you can catch around this gym is useless for this gym. Oh, I can't get Meditite. Interesting. Like, I've done some one-shots since I closed up that campaign. And it was fun, just... It's kind of like with streams. I have about two... If I'm, like, well-rested and doing okay, I've got 2 or 3 hours of, like, battery. And especially if, like... I don't know, awkward stuff can just happen during, like, a D&D session or whatever. It's just, like, I just run out. It's like, oh, it's not a good spot to stop, but shit. And that is just something I gotta work on. Streaming is part of working on that. Oh, Aaron is so cute. Oh, and you have Rockhead. I think Steel maybe resists water, but I think I could probably just do Ground then, and it should be fine. Not my accuracy! Okay. But yeah, like, for trying to make, like, a good emotional, dramatic moment, there is definitely an issue there of just, like, it can't be cheap. It can't just be, oh, and your character's brother is here and they're being killed, because that's, like, no. Obviously. Like, it needs that build, and, like, having, like, the random plot for Pokemon doesn't really help with the build so much. It's, like, it makes it make sense, but, like, for the emotional, like, lead-up, there's a pretty... I mean, One Piece has been going for a while. This is like a spoil for it. That's just like, I want to spoil it. But it's like, you could just kill a character and expect, like, drama from that. Or, like, you have the entire, like, narrative, like, them trying to save the person and then ultimately failing. Or thinking they succeed and then failing. That whole kind of progression. And obviously... the players feel much more involved. They're not just seeing anything happen to them. There's, like, this attempt... There is the innate player investment of them having a goal to stop anything from happening. That then, despite their best efforts, happens anyways. Not because you force it, but just because, like, things become dire. It's almost like, because we, the players, failed to actually do this thing in a way we can feel responsible for, a sacrifice was required narratively that was made by the person who dies that we tried to save. Like, that kind of thing, I think, makes more sense narratively than just like, well, you got him out, but then he just assassin gets him. Oh, God, yeah, like, I've had players before who, by all accounts, hated a character, and then I was like, I don't like role-playing a character you guys don't like, which is fine. They can not like a character, their personalities and whatnot. The character was kind of, like, not good at what they did. But they were like, no, keep him around. I was like, you don't like him though. Like all you do is like make fun of and mock this character and be mean to him. I don't want to like I didn't say this part, but my mind was just like, I thought you all like didn't like this guy, so I was like gonna stop having him be around, but now you're making me keep him in? What? Which I mean, people are complicated. But that was pretty much just like I have trouble role playing some stuff too of just like, oh, I actually can't be mean. Like I can do like villain monologuing mean stereotype, but like, oh, I can't make like I can't do like like even if the players are okay with it, I can't do like a torture scene. It's just like I don't want to describe this stuff or engage with it. Like I need to give you challenges, but don't make me have to actually like even if it's role playing, I get worried about the player is actually getting upset or frustrated with me. It's like I can't tell if we have a problem I need to stop and talk about or if we're okay. And so then like I'll like, you know, bend the narrative around like making the thing not happen. It's like, oh, but the player was mapping the character act in a way to manipulate someone in the narrative to be nice to them. But I genuinely thought the player was getting like concerned or sad or something, so me adapted to what I thought the player was worried about. It's like, oh, okay, wait a minute, maybe I need to consider how I do these things given how I am as a person. Which is basically very conflict averse, even if it's fake conflict. As a player, though, I think I'm a little bit better at that. Because, like, as the player, there's much more a sense of, like, well, this is the character. Like, as a player, crafting a story from, like, my slightly weaker position compared to, like, the DM, I think I'm more willing to, like, cause conflict and be a problem because that can be resolved in character, and it's like, yes, the person likes being this way. That said, I think I've tried to do that before, and then the DM got really pissed at me, and was like, I don't think this group is a good fit. I don't think I was, like, being an outrageous asshole, just like, oh, I think, like, narratively this thing might happen, like, is that okay? And then just no one really engaged, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna do this thing I just said I was gonna do then, if no one has an issue with it. And then they all, like, was like, wait, what? And just, it felt weird. I don't know. You need the right people. Know your people, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, so this one works. Thank you. Now I can use the name I was thinking of. Damn, nothing but Abras. Yeah, moral of the story. Tabletop games. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this, because I might as well. I got money. Bye, you cost $200. Where are the guys I don't have? It's a Geodude and a Nose Pass are the two I don't have from here yet. Now, that said about the thing of, like, the character conflict thing, I have tried to think, like, was I being an asshole there? I really can't tell, because, like, I think for me, I was expecting more, like, discussion and conversation about, like, the meta aspect of, like, would this be an interesting, like, narrative thing to do for us as players? I don't think anyone else there wanted to do that, so I think maybe it was a mismatch of expectations of just, like, I think it would be cool to cause conflict like this. What do you think? And then people were like, nah, it's not fun. No. I was like, okay. But do you do anything within the narrative bounds of the game to affect the way you want the game to go? You're just, for all intents and purposes, none of you have done anything to stop my character from doing something that's like dramatic irony? then I guess this happens because no one did anything to stop me from doing this. Because I was playing, my character was kind of dumb, which is fun to roleplay as. Also, if you're new at a system, I think it's useful to like play someone who's not very good at things, so that people have to help you. Not have to, but like, you know. Yeah, this was I think it was Blades in the Dark, which has a lot more rigid structure around what it is. So I think, I mean, it's expectations, you know. People want different things. It's not clearly communicated. And then people interpret your actions under their expectations of how people behave. And then it just gets messy. And then you kind of go like, I don't want to play in this group anymore, actually. No, thank you. I think if a DM for a tabletop ever felt the need to lecture me afterwards about empathy, I'm just like, I don't think you respect me at all. And I don't want to play with you anymore. Because that sucked. Yeah. I was like, oh, here's what I was thinking of all this kind of stuff, and like, the things I thought were like little like breadcrumbs you were leaving to suggest like doing this as like an interesting thing for the plot narrative. And they were like, I don't care about any of that, never do that again. It's like, shit, okay. But I thought you had sturdy! Did I not just trace sturdy from him? Fuck. Yeah, I think what I'm looking for in tabletop is more just like I want to be funny. I want to have a goofy time. I don't want to be serious. The real world is already bad enough. I don't need my fictional world to be a bunch of shitty bad people where I have to play as someone who like is really mean to other people. I don't want to do that. So fundamentally, I think Blades in Dark is not a system for me because you're supposed to be kind of a bad person. It's like, I just don't want to pretend to be that. And like my way of like working with that was like making like a very airheaded character who just like very selfish and not thinking about like consequences and stuff, but like, yeah, I don't know. I did not feel respected as a mature adult who could make decisions and think by that DM very much. Especially like when you give a begrudging apology of just like, you know what, fine, I messed up here, whatever, I'm sorry. And they're like, that's not good enough. It's like, okay. I'm just complaining about shit. My apologies. I assume your tabletop is much better for you. My group back in university was very good for that kind of thing, though. We had a good goofy time together. Give me a Geodude or a Nose Pass. S'il vous plaît. Hey, there we go. Okay, this time... Wait, I'm gonna check. Trace. Rockhead, okay. We don't really have good options, do we? Oops. I need False Swipe already. Ah, shit. Have a good work meeting. I'll probably close up stream pretty soon, so enjoy your work meeting. It's been a pleasure. Have yourself a good day. All that's about being kind to yourself and others. Remember to do that. Be groovy. Well, wait. It's a level 6 Geodude. Surely. 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 Thank you. Geodude. Geographic Dude. Wasn't there a magazine for Geographic? National Geographic? National Geographic. Nat Geo. Tangelo. It climbs mountain paths using only the power of its arms. Because they look just like boulders lining paths, hikers may step on them without noticing. Yeah, and if it feels like the vibe is like the DM is worried you're gonna make their actual friends have a bad time, and it's like, I don't want to be here. I need a nose pass, but I should probably reset my team real quick just so we can have health again. Is this the only place for a nose pass, actually? I mean, I guess I need to get a Zubat anyway, or a, Shroomish anyways. We could just do a... Yeah, it's the only spot to get a nose pass, huh? This spot. Beep! Oh, hello, Ada. This is Roxanne of Westboro City. I've not had to leave the red light on. I've not had to put out the red light, sorry, that's the song. I heard from Brawley that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that, I can't beat you. I promise, I will shape up my gym so you may challenge us again. Oh! Wait, does that actually happen? Can I actually go back there and fight them again? That'd be fun. Let's clean up the box. Let's see. Try to buy some more Pokeballs while I'm at it. Now it's almost noon, ain't it? Sableye. 68. 66, 7, 8. I thought Sableye was rare, but there's a lot of them in there. 63. Aeron. 70. I kind of want to use this one, but I'm not sure yet. 66, 7, 8, 9, 70. I think. Maku Hita. 48. Third row on the right. 36, 42, 48. Yep, near Wismer. Abra number 1. 39. And then we'll just put the second one in like I think a dapper spot or something. Okay, we're shaping up pretty good for the Pokédex. I don't think this game has the like rewards for Pokédex numbers though, sadly. I miss that. From like Fire Red Leaf Green. But I do it for me. Okay. So we need to get a nose pass from here. And we need to get a Shroomish. So how about we go get the Shroomish so we can level these guys up a little bit more, and then we can use them for finding the nose pass here. I don't want to overlevel my main team. We're at over 3 hours now. Howdy folks, it is 11:59 a.m., about to turn to noon, on the east coast of Canada. The weather outside is lovely. We still got that same blue ocean, blue sky, a bit of overcast whiteness to it. That's real nice and pretty. It's gorgeous out there. I might go look at my garden a little bit, check how things are going. And we are still sitting here. We are still playing out a little bit of Pokemon. Bounce. We got our Poke Ranch in the corner, looking real nice. We got a Munch Lax today. And what do we get tomorrow? I think I'm gonna, if I remember, log in every day for it, just to like get those. So I won't only do it on stream, so we can like see a new Pokemon each time. But also, I'm not gonna make myself do that because it's like, I'm lazy. Oh, I'm warming up. Remember, folks, drink your water. It's important. I mean, I think the vibe for like a tabletop game I want is more just like people goofing off like improv-y stuff. Like, I do really want to do improv at some point when I'm in an area that I can do that again in, because I think this is a very fun idea. Training yourself to think a bit faster about things and just be goofy and have a nice time. I like it. I mean, it's a I have very much a comedy angle on this kind of stuff too. I'm sure there's like serious dramatic improv stuff too, but I want to make myself and other people laugh. That's my goal. Enough people are doing the dramatic shit. Big stretch. Should I just teach cut to all of these guys? I've only had headbutt. Actually, wait, if headbutt's a move, I probably could have done a message like give me headbutt. Interesting. Interesting to me, anyways. I want a shroomish. I want shroomish. Please. Oh, I like no damage, huh? Uh-oh. He is gonna kill me instantly if he ever attacks me. I think every stage up increases your damage by like 50%. Come on, one more level to get headbutt. Actually, wait, can I just immediately go get the XP share now that I've done Steven? I think I can just report back right now and go get something for doing that. Well, let's see. Ah, nobody. I used to spend so much time like doing stat downs on these guys to help like catch them. I don't think it helps. Very sad to discover that. Big. Oh, and I have more Pokeballs too. Oh, those captions did not at all get what I was trying to say. Silcoon, Silky Smooth, Pepper Pete? What was the thing they say in Dark Souls 3? It prepares for evolution using the energy it stored while it was a wormhole. It keeps watch over the surroundings with its 2 eyes. Peppa Pig. I need to buy more stuff, but also... Actually, I won't check the XP, sure. I need a Shroomish, please. It's the only guy I've stun Spore or whatever. Oof. God, it's so little damage. Please. Please, learn Headbutt. You need Headbutt so bad. How are we looking? Oh, you got an item for me. What you got? Hey! Yeah, let's go check for an escape or a XP share. Oh wait, Rich fucker. Here's hoping he's not super strong, just kind of strong. Yes, you never read the save file. Thank you. Hey! There are some things that money can't buy. That's Pokemon. Man, you just said you want to fight again, didn't you? Big hit, lady, Rich Boy Winston. Yeah, he said he wanted to fight, didn't he? Asshole. If you're faced with a decision and you let someone else choose for you, you will regret it, however things turn out. Never let Twitch chat ever decide anything for you ever. Do you understand me? They cannot be trusted. I need Pokeballs. Thank you. We're already getting close to Great Balls, but I think the next gym's Electric. We have infinite money, it's fine. I gotta talk to the boss man real quick. See if he wants to give me something for delivering a letter. I think I remember that he does give you a, Yeah, no, man. Hey, dude. Whew. You delivered my letter? Thank you kindly. Which is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. Yay! That's the good shit. A Pokemon holding that XP share will be given some of the XP points from battle. It will get EXP points even if it didn't actually battle. I would say XP share is quite useful for raising weak Pokemon. How's that Pokewrench Lad Cam doing? Actually, if I swap to the other view, I'd have the game up, but also I could see like what's going on in the range more easily. Okay. How are we here? Pretty much fine. I want to get Stewie to headbutt though. I wish I could go and make food though. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You are 15. Oh wait. Whoa, I fucked up. Why are you here? 57. Oh, 9, 8, 7. Oh, wrong button. So it goes. Okay. Save some money for when we get Great Balls, but back to Shroomish. Catch a Shroomish, work on getting Nose Pass, and we can move on. Cause yeah, I think as it is that the only guy we're missing? We got a Nose Pass to catch. Machop is later. Meditite we can't catch apparently. Shroomish is just in here. C-Dot is apparently just really rare. Oh, is there... No, I don't think there's a Headbutt Treefing in this game, is there? Is there a... custom... How do you do this one again? Because I found my Ralts in there, right? That's the same place for Ralts, right? Yeah, I never saw a C-Dot. Is it just super rare? Maybe. Oh, we can check again. Grinding is the name of the game a little bit. Ah, slack off! Wait, I already have one. I already have one? Oh. Oh my god, you do no damage. Switching someone who can. Headbutt. Yeah, truant. That damage. Damage is real. Oh, stir fry's gonna be so good. I need to cook more food. What's really good is you do like a chicken rice bake kind of thing. You take a good 9x13 pan. You melt some butter in there with some chopped up onion and garlic. Maybe some mushrooms if you chop those up too. That can be good too. And red peppers, chop them small. Get that in the oven, roast that for a little bit, let it all kind of congeal. Add a bunch of rice, mix that together. Get some chicken thighs with the skin on, and bone in preferably. Spice them up with like, chicken, thyme, a little bit of paprika, salt, pepper, all the usual kind of stuff. Garlic, of course. Pop those on there, fill that thing with some chicken broth or whatever broth you like to use. Bake that thing. That rice like absorbs the oil from the chicken as it cooks properly. You get it nice and crispy. Oh, that tastes amazing. I love that meal. I am so hungry. Ugh. Not slower. I wanna... Oh. Oops. Hold on. What was it carrying? There you go. 1 and 1 out. Well, we'll pick up next time doing this then. Get us that shroomish. I'm just gonna switch out to headbutter because, like, God, tackle's a bad move. And these guys do not have stats. Okay, but I gotta eat though. So let's check on the farm real quick while I close up the game. Food is a necessity. Let it load in. Takes a minute to do that. Oh, it is so slow. Why is it so slow? Thank you. I gotta look into why it's so slow to load. Well, it's been a good time. The unveiling of the Pokemon Ranch waiting room was successful, in that I did the thing. Oh, it's so cute. But yeah, thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure. An absolute honor. I feel accredited and paid attention to. And all of this is about just, ego, so hey, thank you for being here. Ooh, scene transition. Do the Luma wipe. Go to the goodbye screen. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. It's been an absolute pleasure. Some good Pokemons in there, some fun stuff with the ranch as well. A lot of talking about emulation stuff and old Pokemon systems and whatnot. I'm very interested in all of that, so hopefully something happens there, either from me or someone else. Yeah, that's pretty much all from me. I'll have myself some food, figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day after that. I hope all y'all have a wonderful time doing the same. Eat some food, have some water, make sure you are fueled and hydrated. Have yourself a wonderful day, a lovely time. Be kind to yourself. Just get through it. If you gotta just get through it. Enjoy it if you can. And until I return, be groovy, be good, and I will see you next time. This has been Ada, playing some Pokemon. Still Should probably change my channel name at some point to something else because I don't really use Rifegriff or anything. Um, and yeah, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day.